Morning to you.
Good morning, Karen. How are you today?
All right. I think first let's start with where is zaldy? Is he in Europe? Is he in Asia? Is he moving around? Where is he?
I have no idea. I've never asked him, and I still don't know, Karen.
Okay. Do you really have no idea or you refuse to share where he is?
I have no idea. I have my suspicions, but I've never asked him because I didn't want to have to lie to anyone who asks me that question. So I
Okay.
never asked.
But are you able to communicate with him by
Oh,
phone?
yeah. Yes,
Okay.
really,
You are.
regularly.
You are.
Yes.
Ano ba to? Regular phone, satellite phone? Mahirap po yan.
Oh, no, I'm using my cell phone, regular phone now.
So you are, okay, so you are regularly in touch, so to speak. Is that
Yes, I
fair?
am.
All right.
That's correct.
Now, the president said that a lawyer of zaldy approached, I guess Malacanang, approached us and tried to blackmail us by saying that if we don't cancel his passport, he will stop releasing videos. Did you or anyone from zaldy team approach Malacanang or the president's office?
No, I did not. I don't know anyone in that office. But let me clarify that off the bat, no, because I got the messages for comment from the press yesterday, and I immediately reacted. And then a friend of mine, a close friend of mine from law school, asked me, "Is he alluding to you?" And I realized, oh, nga, I was not named, so maybe I acted prematurely. So let me say that if the palace was alluding to me, I did not approach the president
Okay.
or any of his men.
All
If
right.
it wasn't me, I'm sorry.
Does zaldy have another lawyer in the Philippines?
Not to my knowledge, which is another reason why I reacted that way. Because as far as I know, I'm the only lawyer outside of my firm. Of course, other lawyers in my firm are also engaged, but none of them would do that, and none of them did do that.
So nobody approached the president or Malacanang blackmailing him, asking not to cancel his passport.
No, it's a ridiculous proposition because neither of us have anything to bargain for. I don't have the videos. I have no control over content. I have no control over the timing of the release. The palace doesn't have control over the passport cancellation. That's the prerogative of Sandigan Bayan. Now, why would two parties bargain over something, over two entities, two items that they don't control? It doesn't make sense. So I would only assume that he was misinformed. I certainly didn't call him directly. I don't know how. I don't know him. He doesn't know me.
Okay, to set the record straight right now, charges have been filed against zaldy. There's an
Yes.
order to cancel his passport,
No,
but
there is
has
not.
his passport been canceled?
As of yesterday at close of business, Karen, I have not received any order to cancel his passport. In fact, one of the divisions at the Sandigan Bayan, the 5th, I think, sent an order giving us 5 days to comment to the motion to cancel the passport. The 5 days
Okay.
have not commenced to run.
Now, is zaldy even using his Philippine passport to travel? Because if he is, the irony is it would be easy to find him anywhere he is in the world. Because by getting data from his passport, you would know where it was stamped. You would see entry points. So gamit po ba niya ang Philippine passport niya? Or does zaldy have another passport?
I don't know. I assume that gamit niya yung passport niya. And I agree with the rest of your question. Easy for him to be tracked if he is using, if he's using his passport. I don't know if he has another passport.
All
I
right.
have no reason to believe that he does.
Okay, because if he's using his Philippine passport, then frankly speaking, the Philippine authorities would have known where he was already weeks from now, months from now.
I guess, yeah. I don't know how their intel network works, but I guess, yeah. I would agree with you.
Because you'd have to stamp the passport at an entry point.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Right. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about the videos of zaldy. How many videos will he be releasing?
I don't know. I speculate that there are more. And the basis of that speculation is that from our conversations, I know the entire story. And what has been released isn't complete. I don't know whether he intends to release others, but I know there are more stories to tell. Now, Also, I think he did say at the last video yesterday that he has others. He did confirm this. I haven't sat down really to listen to the video, but I remember hearing that he has other statements to make.
Okay.
So I don't know, but I assume.
All right. Now, the first one, let's talk about this, is Zaldy Kong had photos of maletas, no, with
Yes.
dates on them. So,
Yes.
you've seen how netizens react. Ang tanong nila is, how do you know that it actually has money inside? How do you know it was actually delivered to the address or the person he claims? Does he have more regarding that particular expose?
I think so, because when I first saw the evidence, I was convinced. Of course, he told me that there was cash inside the suitcases. I didn't peek inside the suitcases, so I assume yes, because I remember being convinced. And I believe him. I believe him first and foremost. If you refuse to believe him, there's nothing I can say or do to change your mind.
But what do you mean, sir, na that you didn't peek inside the suitcases? By the time you came in, the money would allegedly have been delivered already.
Correct.
So you would
Correct.
have to see photos or videos of Zaldico opening the suitcases to prove there's money inside.
Correct.
Nakita
I
niyo
was
po ba
speaking-
yun, sir?
No, I was
hindi
speaking
po.
figuratively. I was
Okay.
speaking figuratively.
Oo.
Kasi I
Pero-
didn't see any photos of open suitcases either.
But does he have those photos?
I didn't see any. I
Oo.
don't know if he does, but I didn't see any.
But is Zaldico really able to prove that that amount of money that he claims was really delivered to former Speaker Martin Romualdez or to
Yes.
President Marcos Jr.? Does he have
Yes.
enough evidence?
He does. Yes. That's
And what
categorical.
kind of evidence would that be? Is it a photograph of a person receiving the money? Is it a person signing it? Is it a recorded message?
Well, you've seen the photograph, so he has photographic evidence. He has documentary evidence. He's got receipts, and he's got testimonial evidence. Of course, people are saying, and they are correct, that his evidence, his statements are not admissible in a court of law at this time. But once he goes under oath, then it would be admissible. So
Okay.
yes, he has testimonial evidence.
All
He
right.
will have testimonial evidence.
So you believe he has enough evidence. So ang tanong ng marami, sir, considering how explosive his expose is, why isn't it that he's gone to any Philippine embassy, had his testimony notarized, made it into a formal affidavit? Why isn't he doing this just yet?
He doesn't have to just yet. Because people have to understand, he's not trying to initiate a judicial proceeding. He just wants to, remember what he said in the first video, sana hindi ako mamatay bago masabi ko sa inyo lahat. So the closest analogy I can give you, without going into, without going into the details, is it's a dead man's declaration.